Alright, so we're reading the brochure, Enjoy Your Life, Family Life. Disfrute de su vida de familia. Jehovah's Witnesses. They have some nice brochures. Alright, we're at the point, hijos, sean obedientes a sus padres en unión con el Señor. Sons, or children, be obedient to your parents in union with God. Ephesians 6:1. Read it to me in Spanish, so. This part. Es cierto, joven, que en este mundo ingobernable no siempre es fácil obedecer a los padres. Sin embargo, ¿no crees que es sabio hacer lo que nos manda el autor de la familia? What does it mean? It's not easy to obey your parents, but shouldn't we obey the author of the family, the one that created the family? Él sabe. No, that's God. Él sabe que es lo mejor para lograr una vida de familia más feliz. Por eso, esfuérzate por obedecer a tus padres. Decídete a evitar las muchas tentaciones a obrar mal que presenta el mundo. Proverbios 1:10-19. Alright, so do your best to avoid bad, the workers of evil or the bad. Alright, so we did it, right? This was the brochure. I used to do that.
Yeah, I was always scared when I was on your head or something. I always, it wasn't, I felt like I was going to fall backward, ah!
Yep. So I don't do that anymore.
It was not sturdy.
Alright, so we're going through the brochure here. This magazine. I'm going to talk about money. And then I will be able to file away or actually put away this brochure. I don't have the title of the brochure because no, I put glue and I put tape on it so that it's called Awake March 2014.
Wait, how do you? Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
You know why I put tape on it?
Why?
Because the stories I want to read with you are not taped up. The Bible's viewpoint on money.
The Bible's viewpoint on money.
Is money the root of all evil?
No.
I already covered it. How come not?
I already read it.
Do you know the story?
It depends how you use the money.
Correct. Here's the 1 Timothy 6:10. The love of money is a root
all sorts
of injurious things.
Like guns, knives.
Alright, the love of money. So love. If you love money more than people, right? Oh, for instance, I'm gonna hire you, Max. You're gonna drive me to work. Don't mention names now. And I will pay you
$20 a day.
No, I won't pay you, Max, because I don't have money. I know I'm going to work and everything, but I'm not going to pay you anything.
That's what happens.
Is it fair? Mm-hmm. All right. What comes around goes around.
Wait, today's Friday?
That's right.
And you have
I have $10 from babysitting for the last 2 weekends. Right, Saturday, Sunday, last weekend.
But you should have $20 at least.
That's correct.
Are you planning on how to get another 10?
Well, God will either give me the money or I won't go to class. And if I don't complete these anger management classes for sure, but we can look at that when we run into the paperwork.
Because 20 times 4 or 2 times 4 is 8.
No, the anger management goes to another teacher named Mike.
Mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there no
What
bad?
about the other thing?
The 120 is for the doctor that's gonna say I'm insane or I'm not insane.
No, not that one. The girl.
The lady I go see every month is $75, but I haven't paid her yet. Twice I've seen her. But she's letting me slide right now because she knows I don't have income.
So you're having 2 things at the same time.
Anger management, 13 classes, 13 times 10 is 130. Double it, $260 I owe the teacher eventually at the end of the program. $20 each Saturday. So everybody wants money, right? But don't put money ahead of, oh, I'm going to sell this product. Nobody, it's bad for people. It's poisonous. But so what? They don't know. They don't care, and I'll make money by selling it. Should you do it? No. Don't do it. I'm going to keep this Vietnam War going. We're going to give our soldiers, we're going to give them bad machine guns that don't work. And if they die, well, they die. We keep on recruiting new young men. We draft them. We grab them by, we tell them, if you don't report, then we're going to come home and arrest you and put you in jail until you decide to go to fight this war.
What if the war goes over?
Well, they just made it last 10 years longer. I mean, remember okay, you weren't alive. The first Gulf War was in the 1990 or so. It lasted 30 days. But Saddam Hussein was not captured or anything. They just said, okay, we won the war, that's it. So the second one was in 2001, I believe, with the World Trade Center, the buildings that went down, and so they, well, let's attack Iraq, and let's, this time they did hang, supposedly they did hang Saddam Hussein, right? Because he had a bunch of lookalikes, so nobody knows it. I mean, maybe some people do know. All right. So this time, the war is still not, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's still in the war in Iraq. It's 2014. But you see how it lasts a long time? But then people in the United States, you can walk around and say, oh, we're at war? I didn't know we're at war, because how can we be at war? I mean, like, I don't see any airplanes dropping bombs over here. So I remember one lady when I was a security guard, she said, you have a gun? And I said, no, ma'am, we're not allowed to have guns. You don't have guns? How are you going to protect us? We have, don't you know we're at war? And I was like, yeah, I think we're at war because this was 1990 something. What war was it?
But you guys have tasers, don't we?
No, we didn't have any of that.
You didn't have anything? You just had a baton?
The only thing I had to, you know what we were looking at, the valet and myself? We're trying to figure out a mystery. Whose dog had pooped on the sidewalk? And I think it's Mrs. 301. Because she's the only person that walks her dog at this time. And so we're trying to figure out if the camera caught her. I mean, even if you work for millionaires, yes, there is nothing to do, What were we doing? I mean, using a state-of-the-art equipment to find out if the old lady's dog, you see?
Oh, now, you know when I was talking about the Gravity Falls?
Yes.
Well, apparently, I remember the group is supposedly an uncle. Later on in the episode, you'll find out it's not an uncle. It's, in fact, a half-brother. Or a brother, a twin from the real uncle, which is the author of the books. And the books are, like, explaining their brother and sister. They solve the mysteries too. But where they live is the supposed uncle sells things, and apparently and when the song goes on, there's pictures and it shows Mystery Shack, and then the S goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Mystery.
I see.
Because he sort of treats people.
Cheats? What?
He sort of cheats people. He says, "Now the extraordinary," blah blah blah, blah. Like a salesman.
All right.
And the author of the books, the twin, apparently the real uncle is apparently in another dimension, I guess. I don't really know. And the brother was trying to get him back to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the other brother, the twin, not the author of the books, was in like another dimension, inside the rift of space or whatever. Where?
This appears to be a science fiction thriller type of thing.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Is it a video?
Game?
Video? Anything on video on YouTube on it, or
Mm-hmm. That's
it's a channel? Huh?
Because no, it's not a channel. It's on Disney, not Disney Channel. I don't know, but it may be on Cartoon Network.
All right. So it's something that's.
You can search it on like YouTube, because remember when I was showing you the Amazing World of Gumball?
Yes. I didn't like it. I believe it just doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, you didn't like it. How come sometimes you don't like shows?
Because if you got a wizard waving a little thing,
Oh, yeah.
that's not going to stop a bully from punching your nose. You see?
Wait, I showed you that episode?
No, but isn't that in there somewhere?
How do you know?
It's in there. I just don't like fiction. It's getting out of hand. I like reality. Want a job? Learn to fix cars. Then you can be like the spider. Everybody goes to see you so you can fix their car. All right, let's do another video. God bless you and those that surround you. Go be a mechanic. You'll be able to help many people.